It's been so long since I did this, and I've got about 160 pictures. I ask myself sometimes, why am I doing this? But it's really the only way to record the latter part of my life with Dan. And I started this, I only discovered I could do this in COVID isolation, and I started fooling around, and I found this wonderful photo slide and video that Apple allows you to have if you have an iMac for free. And it's actually very cheap even if you paid for it. But I had to make a whole new wardrobe. I gained 6 inches on my belly and nothing fits. And I made all new masks, which I have put on YouTube. I used a color match to my clothes. That's me. And it's my fun time. I'm spending all my time now helping people with my disease. I'm no longer politically active in fighting for the laws. It's a waste of time. But my immune system, by going out for only 10, 15, even 5 minutes out in nature with no traffic, and exposing myself to God's creatures and the bugs and the, not mosquitoes or black flies, don't get me wrong, but the pollen and all of the seasonal allergies. And it's really worked because I've been averaging up to 50 garlic to 100 garlic pills a day just to breathe, waking up choking. That's been over 2 years I've been like that. And so now these are my new outfits, which I'm very happy with. Billie Eilish was my inspiration. If she can be so young and gorgeous and have baggy clothes, well, so can I. And I've really been getting out, and it doesn't matter if it's 8 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We try to avoid people and traffic, and we're going to stay this way for quite a while. Because frankly, this simple cold virus makes me sick. That's my tumor, boy. She got big. It's the size of a football. That's one of my favorite outfits there. And that one's not bad either. That was for a rainy day, and we went shopping with my Jeep. And that's an old pants that I squeezed into. I can still get in them so far. They're a little bit warmer with my little spring jacket. And that's Dan with his leather jacket. He's always in black. It's hard. And that's another favorite outfit I made actually last fall. And that's the trail I've yet to be able to climb this spring. So far, we're working on it. And we took the Jeep in to change the tires for summer tires. And that's another outfit I made, which I love. And that's an older outfit. You know, our weather has been going from 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 Celsius, to freezing temperatures. And so it's been really crazy. I lost my ski season. We only had about 3 weeks, but I had to dig out some of my ski clothes because it was so cold. But the swings are my best exercise. I can only pump 4 minutes, like really hard, and then my tumor and my leg starts to hurt, and I have to be careful not to do nerve damage again. The sciatic nerve was damaged by that tumor, really, really bad. So anyway, that's our favorite little wilderness park. It's way out of town. Takes us 40 minutes to get there. There are buildings around, it used to be out of town, but it's kind of suburbs now. But it's still very safe for me most of the time. But I have to be careful. You can see that there's an awful lot of cars, but they're all walking their dogs up on the trails. And nobody's around the beach because it's too cold, and we go when it's cold. Now, that's shopping at Walmart. We're in shutdown. They finally stopped Walmart from selling clothes and electrical items, only food now. They were making a fortune. And they're not paying any taxes. Walmart, Amazon, boy, They do in Canada, but in the United States, I'm talking that stupid Trumpism. The billionaires are paying no taxes, and 40 million people are losing their home. That was May 3rd. Dan turned 74, and I did a video. I got pumped up with caffeine so that I could dance. Then I'll crash for about 5 days. But anyway, at 79, that's not bad. So we sealed it with a kiss. Yeah, we met 37 years ago, and it's been an on and off, but we've been together now 100% several years. And that's another older outfit. And that's my bum. My bum's my best feature. I hate my belly, but anyway. I used to have a perfect body, but the pandemic and depression and chocolate bars killed that. And I guess I'll never get perfect again. But I was very blessed to have, despite my disease and all of my handicaps, I certainly had the benefit of a fabulous body to look at. It was dysfunctional. Because like I always say, our disease doesn't show like a wart on your nose. We can look good, but, cancer doesn't show either. Alzheimer's doesn't show. But the swings have been really great. They've really helped me the most getting outside. And that's an outfit I made 2 years ago and didn't wear. But I can still squeeze into that one. And it's been really very lucky to have that, because my new groups, I belong to several groups worldwide, Sweden, Australia, Africa, Croatia, Russia, all over. Those poor people, they're not able to do what I can do. Most of them are not in a gas mask. But if I hadn't gotten in a gas mask 37 years ago, I'd be dead or in a wheelchair. But the bottom line is that just a couple of minutes outside in God's nature, and you can really pump up your immune system. Dan has been doing really well. He had food poisoning, but he's almost fully recovered. That was February the 11th, and I posted it on Facebook, but of course that'll disappear when I die. So YouTube is, hopefully, they're not making any money off me. I've only got 2 subscribers. I'm just not very popular for some reason. Don't know why, but anyway, I'm doing it for the children 200 years from now, and I hope YouTube never destroys my videos. And that's another outfit I made, but I made that last year. It's a little tighter. I had a couple of bad days there. I got a little blast of diesel fumes and I paralyzed. And then I got food poisoning, sulfites on organic prunes. So it's been a non-stop battle, but even 10 minutes, I am happy. I figure if I can get out for 10 minutes every day or even every other day, you won't get no complaints from me. And that outfit's really old. I made that one about 10 years ago, but it's super stretched, so I can still get into it. And I don't think I'll try swimming this year, not with COVID, and there's just too many people. We're in shutdown a lot. And that's another outfit I made, just the top, but it was made a long time ago. But I can still squeeze in. And as you can see, I cover my mask with a COVID mask so that the mask is completely protected, not just me. And dandelions, gee, I remember when I was still drinking. That was a mistake. But yes, dandelions. Actually, the leaves are very healthy, but and they were paddleboarding out there. That was really nice to see. Some people started to get out and brave the colder, brisk winds, because it hasn't been really, really warm. And that day it was so packed, we stayed as far away from the beach as possible. And there's Dan in his black. And that's me driving my Jeep. because he follows me in the car when I take it in to get the tires changed. And it passed. It's a 2010, and there was nothing wrong. That's a very old outfit, and I managed to squeeze into that one. And there's Dan. That's my mom's car. I gave it to him. And now that was a dance dress. I squeezed into that, but I won't be dancing God knows when, maybe if ever, never. And that was another dance dress. I never got to wear that. COVID hit, and the Latin, that was for Latin dancing, and the Latin dances all stopped. But I squeezed into it. And I buy all Dan's shirt. Oh, sexy me. Yeah, Dan took a picture of me. That's my work area. And again, that's my favorite outfit. But that's me at my computer working. And I took my first bath in months, soaked for an hour. Haven't done my hair in a year, but we will. And I went to the dentist, and we got, I passed with flying colors for a change. She cleaned the plaque. I'm allergic to plaque. I go every 3 months. And the swings are fabulous, as usual. And that's another old outfit. Oh, God, that one's 20 years old, but I squeezed in. And there's those sweetheart girls, 12 and 13. They saw me on the swings, and they came and joined me. They were brave enough to go in the water. They said they didn't swim, but, oh, aren't they adorable? You know, that really is the highlight of my 2 years in isolation, is swinging with those darling girls. And that's